I wanted to wake up and celebrate my 40th year by having the GoFundMe hit 30,000. And that was my goal for my birthday. That is my one birthday wish. I don't want anything, no personal funds from you all or anything. I just want you to help me to save the orphans. The GoFundMe is in the description box and pinned comment section. Whatever you're able to do to make my 40th birthday wish come true, please go to the GoFundMe and do what you can. We have a 70-page business plan. Our team is available, full transparency. I did a 20-minute video explaining the desperate need for a new children's home. Our orphans are waiting. Children living on the street are waiting for us to rise to the occasion, brothers and sisters. I understand that America is in a recession right now, but I assure you, these orphans would trade in your bank account in a heartbeat. I assure you, you do not want to live in third world poverty. I assure you. The Constant Contact bill is actually due on my birthday. October the 28th, the $2,000 Constant Contact bill comes out. So that's something that if you want to help me out with that is our biggest ministry bill. And usually Brother Rollo Mitchell is the only one who helps me out. If you would like to help me to cover that major ministry bill on my birthday next Tuesday, the 28th, all the ways to give are right there on the screen. I had asked for 100 people to sow a seed of $300 towards the ministry this month. We only had about 10 people that did so. So we're short of upwards of 90 people to donate, to give $300. That was in honor of the 10-year ministry anniversary. And if you want to consider that a part of the birthday gift, to help to cover all the expenses during this month of celebration without struggle. Cash App, $Minister of Wellness. Cash App, Minister of Wellness. I have Zelle, Minister Nathaniel at theministerofwellness.com, Google Pay and PayPal.me/Minister of Wellness. All I ask is if you're tuning in and this ministry is blessing your life, then please return the blessing to this ministry. Thank you again, Brother Rollo Mitchell. What happens to your body when you consume pomegranate seeds or pomegranate juice? And when I say juice, I mean freshly squeezing it. I mean not being lazy. To get you a juicer and a blender are two different devices. We have many, unfortunately, junk food and too much entertainment has made many of us brain dead. Many of us are very dumb when it comes to our health. A juicer and a blender are two different devices, okay? Yeah, there are many people who don't know the difference. I get the questions all the time. They literally think that if they have a blender, that's the same as having a juicer. They know the difference between a chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger, but you really have people that don't know the difference between a juicer and a blender. And you don't want to do store-bought, because the longer the juice sits, the H3O2 sits on the shelf, it turns into sugar. So you want to purchase your pomegranate seeds and you want to juice them yourself. Get that H3O2. And I wish you would. And I wish you would throw in some beets with it and juice the beets with the pomegranates. And let me tell you, there's nothing in the world that'll be able to stop you from having normal blood pressure, and that will detox your blood like nothing other. Of course, you have to make sure the rest of your diet, and let's not talk about going on a 20-day pomegranate seed and beet juice fast for 21 days. Woo! Woo! No stroke for you. You'll recover from stroke. When you go that hard in the paint, you'll recover from stroke. God's nature. Hallelujah. Pomegranates are nutritious fruits that provide fiber, vitamins, minerals, and disease-fighting antioxidants. It helps your heart, your metabolic, your urinary tract, your digestive, your brain health, your whole doggone body. And you can eat the pomegranate seeds and drink freshly squeezed pomegranate juice. They are a superfood. But again, you want to use them as a part of a well-balanced diet. The whole red fruit fast, the link is in the description box of this video. Again, it supports heart health. It will lower inflammation in your blood vessels. Yeah, even when that's all they do is drink, is just replace whatever you're drinking with that water from that pomegranate seed, and the blood pressure goes down. And high blood pressure is the leading cause of heart attack and stroke, especially stroke. You're really and stroke is the leading cause of disability. You don't want to have no stroke. So you better get your act together. It promotes urinary health. Okay, this is what happens when you do pomegranate, freshly squeezed pomegranate juice every day. And it's not really juice, it's really water, H3O2, and it helps to prevent kidney stones. Yeah, and it helps with your blood sugar. Pomegranates are safe for people with diabetes. The pomegranate is low in sugar, in fruit sugar, but fruit sugar does not need the pancreas. It goes right into our cells. It is the perfect food for our physiological design. Make sure you check out my playlist. Eat your fruits, juice your vegetables, take your herbs. Link is in the description box. I have so many free videos and important information for you all in the description box for follow-up information. Pomegranate, if you drink pomegranate juice and eat the seeds every day, it will help your digestive health because it contains dietary fiber. It's a sin to eat or drink anything without fiber. If you would obey that one health reformation law, you could never be sick. If you say from this day forward, nothing I put in my mouth will not have fiber, you'll be all right. Yeah, there's a polyphenol in pomegranates that lessens inflammation and improves gastrointestinal health. Hallelujah. And so it reduces the risk of inflammatory bowel syndrome. And it's helpful with people with ulcers and ulcerative colitis. Pomegranates and the pomegranate seeds also can help with cancer. Yeah, because of the powerful antioxidants and polyphenols. And so it helps with prostate cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, colon cancer, and leukemia. These are some of the most popular cancers. And then it helps to improve your exercise endurance. Our next missionary initiative is our food drive is coming up. November the 7th is our next food drive. Again, I asked for 100 people who tune into this ministry on a regular basis to sow a seed of life of $300 during this celebration month. And part of those funds would go towards the funding of our next food drive. The first Friday of every month, we go out into third world impoverished slums and we feed children living on the street, their families. These people are malnourished. As you can see, we give them a 7-course meal. This is the healthiest, most nourishing, fulfilling meal that many of them will have the entire month. So these food drives are very important, very, very important. Anybody that tries to denigrate the importance of doing food drives is a selfish fool. Food drives are very, very important. This is the most nourishing, healthy meal these children will get the entire month. If you are going through a bad time during this recession, if you need the Lord's blessings and healing upon your life, this is how you do it. It's the givers. God comes through for the givers. God protects the givers. Givers don't lack. The ones who can rise above their situation and say, I'm going to give anyway. The Lord is not slack in his promises. He's not a man that he shall lie. He will repay you for giving to those in need, to those who cannot pay you back. So this is our next missionary initiative. We've been feeding over 3,000 souls. The cost of our budget, our goal is always to have 10 people to sow a seed of life, of life, love, hope, and peace of $1,000. So if you need those extra blessings, if you need to sow some extra seeds of life so you can get a return from the Lord himself, go ahead and become a $1,000 seed of life sponsor to our food drive. Again, all the ways are listed right here on the screen. Let's go ahead and step to the plate, and so we can start gathering the funds for our next food drive, the first Friday of every single month. It helps improve your exercise endurance. I don't care what 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, that's one of the ridiculous statements I've ever seen in my life, that exercise profits little. No, exercise profits a lot. we have to exercise vigorously every day. And it is a part of holiness and godliness to maximize your body's potential, to look and feel the best. There's a direct link between exercise and mental, spiritual, and emotional health. And the polyphenols in pomegranates helps to improve exercise because, again, all of those red fruits help to keep your blood cleaned out. And it's your blood that helps the lungs. So having purified blood is critical. That's why I'm in better health at 40 than I was at 20 on the All-Marine boxing team because my blood is purified. It protects against cognitive disease because of the antioxidants in pomegranates improve your memory and cognitive function, protecting nerve cells from oxidative damage. All praises to the Most High. Should you eat the seeds or just drink the juice? Do both. Do both. Okay. You can also consume the juice and spit out the seeds. Okay. Be careful with trying to do the rind, the root, the stem, the pea. You can eat pomegranate, the arrows, the pomegranate seeds. And then when you juice the pomegranate, you do not get the, I believe it's the soluble fiber. You still get fiber. When you juice fresh fruits, you still get fiber. That's why you shouldn't eat or drink anything without fiber. And you still get antioxidants. You still get amino acids. You still get your fructose. You still get citric acid and ascorbic acid, meaning your vitamin C. It is a superfood, brothers and sisters. Pomegranate, the seeds, and juicing them fresh, it's very powerful. The only medicine food of God that is more powerful at helping your heart than pomegranates or beets. That's it. Outside of that, the pomegranates are second to none. Now, brothers and sisters, of course, if you have diabetes, if you have kidney disease, brothers and sisters, if you have gastrointestinal issues that are making you have a hard time with your fruits, then you need to book a consultation with me, your apostle of health, your minister of wellness right away. I'm available for 30-minute or 60-minute consultations. We can do phone or Zoom. Book today, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. You can also call Master Herbalist Mama Mary Jones at 888-847-8026 for assistance with our vast online store. And also we are a health church. And so if you need prayers for your health or the health of your loved ones, you can call Master Herbalist Mama Mary Jones, who is also an elder and a minister of the church. The Most High God has created medicines from the earth. He who is wise would not abhor them. I really appreciate it when you support the Minister of Wellness online store. Most of the proceeds go towards our missionary initiatives serving the poor. When you serve the poor, God got your back. So go to theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. We have sea moss, dulse seaweed for iron. We have vitamin D, vitamin K2, other vitamins and minerals, all 5 of my books, over 60 herbal extracts, and more. Everything you need for your health. theministerofwellness.com online store. High potency, high quality, and that assurance and extra blessings of knowing that the extra proceeds are going to helping those in need. Yes, my supplements are higher. Yes, they are higher. I admit that. It is on purpose. It's not only because of the potency and my supplements being organic. I stand behind the Minister of Wellness label and approved supplements. But again, brothers and sisters, it is because I need as much profit as possible on top of the manufacturing costs, so that I can fill in the gaps the financial gaps of supporting our orphans, supporting the food drives, supporting the sanitary pad drives, supporting the poor and the widows and the less fortunate. TheMinisterofWellness.com _, TheMinisterofWellness.com _ 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Please don't get comfortable, brothers and sisters. Don't get comfortable. A lot of you all, you rushed and purchased the immune support emergency stash when that Chinese virus was starting to spread. Now you're not hearing about it. Don't get comfortable. Make sure you have your 7 bottles of my most powerful herbal extract for your immune system, the immune support emergency stash. You get 7 bottles of my powerful immune support herbal extract, which is a mixture of powerful herbs for the immune system. You get all 7 for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Remember, most of the profits from the online store also goes right into feeding the missionary work. When you give to the poor, that also helps boost your immune system. 888-847-8026 if you need help placing an order, any questions, comments, or concerns. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. The Black Health Disparities Package is designed to attack those comorbidities that makes viruses more deadly. That's what it's designed for. So if you need an extra boost along with your fruit fasting and getting rid of these comorbidities, these diseases that is putting you at high risk of death when the next pandemic comes, the Black Health Disparities Package is for you. The fat loss, the reduced inflammation, the blood sugar balance, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and the immune support herbal extract. You get these top 5 together to attack all diseases at one time. You get them together in a package for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Always remember that most of the proceeds from my online store, while you're helping your health, you're also helping your health in knowing that most of those proceeds are going into serving the poor. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.